Hey YouTube, I got another deck profile I'm going to be doing. This time I'm going to be doing a new build of my Gagaga deck. Since I pulled two Gagaga Clerks and I pulled Cesar back in Abyss Rising, I figured, well, you know what, I might as well change my Gagaga deck. This is actually, Gagaga was actually my prime main deck that I was using. It's my main deck all along. This deck actually seems a lot weaker than my other one because the other one had BLS and a bunch of broken stuff in it. But I went and nerfed them just to have a more fun deck that utilizes the Gagaga archetype to the fullest. So to start off, triple Gagaga Girl. This is essential because the effect, it works with the OTK where you make the opponent's monster have an attack of 0, and then you basically go for game. So triple Girl, and then triple Gagaga Magician. This is the main card that gets all the different ranks, either 1 through 8 for the exceeds. And then for the new from Cosmo Blazer, since I pulled two Gagaga Clerk, I figured, well, you know what, I might as well change my current Gagaga deck because it's kind of boring. So I changed it out, I put this in. This with Magician basically gets Gachi on the field. It's kind of like a Cyber Dragon for Gagaga. That's the easiest way to describe it. And then next, I'm running two Gagaga Guardna. This is kind of like a battle fader, and he's also got an effect where he can protect himself from being destroyed, and I think it's only by battle. Yeah, when he's targeted for an attack. And then the last Gagaga monster that I'm using, I just put in one Gagaga Cesar just to round out the theme. He's probably the worst one out of all of them, but which is why I have one, but he also is the strongest one with 1800 attack. So that's the Gagaga monsters, and then the card that really makes the deck come to life is Mystic Tomato. So you definitely, if you're trying to make a competitive Gagaga deck, you've got to run triple Mystic Tomato. It's the easiest way to get two Gagaga monsters to the field. You just have him die and get one from the deck, and then on your turn you summon the other one. And then to get to my rank 5s and give the deck a little bit more offensive attack power, I put in two Cyber Dragons. I kept those constant, and then I still have the one Dark Arm Dragon just to give them a card that allows them to keep up with cards that run the Elemental Lords. So one Dark Arm Dragon, he's still in here. And then Gorz, Emissary of Darkness, is still in here just to help prevent OTKs. Gorz is just really good. So that's the monsters. There's no more BLS because I took out Honest and a bunch of the light monsters. The deck is mainly for fun. So one Rhoda because there are quite a few warriors. There's Cesar, Clerk, and Guardna. So Rhoda is usually live. That's like 5 targets. And then one Typhoon, just because I only have room for one. And then one Mind Control, Heavy Storm, Dark Hole, Book of Moon, and Monster Reborn. So basically a bunch of limited cards plus Typhoon. And then the main card that really makes the deck spam, summon, and exceed is Gagagarevenge. Basically premature burial for Gagaga without having to pay any cost. And then because I pulled this, I put in one Gagagadraw. It's kind of like Pot of Avarice because you can't use it immediately. You have to have 3 Gagaga monsters in the graveyard and you banish them. And then going back to Order of Chaos, since I'm finally building a full Gagaga theme deck, I'm running 3 Gagagabolt. This is really good because it hits back row or monsters, which is the main reason why I only need one Typhoon. So those are the spells. And then for traps, I'm running one Gagagaguard because there's lots of targets, so this card can be live usually. And then I'm running triple Gagagarush. I think this is the card that, yeah, this negates the effect monster's effects, destroys it, and then inflicts damage equal to either the attack or the defense. So 3 of those, and then I just have my generic stuff. One Torrential, one Solemn Judgement, one Bottomless Trap Hole, and one Mirror Force. So pretty standard for a Gagaga build. Then for Exceed Monsters, for rank 2, I'm running one Gachi Gantetsu. For rank 3, I'm running one number 17 Leviathan Dragon, one number 30 Acid Golem of Destruction, and one wind-up Zenmaines. Those are pretty generic, commonly seen rank 3s. And then Gachi's my rank 2. And then for rank 4, we're running one number 16 Shockmaster, number 39 Utopia, number 50 Blackship of Corn, one Maestroke, the Symphony Djinn, one Photon Papilloperative, and the star of the Exceed Monsters for the deck, Gagaga Cowboy. And then for rank 5, I'm running one Adreus and one Tiras. And then for rank 6, I'm running one Photon Strike Bouncer and one number 25 Force Focus. And last but not least, for rank 7, because Gorz and Dark Armor in here, as well as you can just get it with 2 Gagaga monsters. With Gagaga Girl and Magician, I'm running one Big Eye. This card is probably the best one out of the Exceeds, which is why its rank is the highest. Hope you guys enjoy the video. As always, rate, comment, subscribe.